Wills, one of the simple ways of doing a will, we call them reciprocal wills, or sometimes I refer to them as I love you wills. And what that is they're just mirror images of each other. And in that case, what happens is the spouse says, for instance, the wife says, if I die, I'm leaving everything to my husband. But if my husband dies first and then I die, I'm leaving everything to the children. And vice versa. The husband says, I'm leaving everything to my wife, but if my wife is dead, I'm leaving everything to the children. The advantages of having a will, even though those are considered simple wills, is that you get to name personal representatives. Those are the people who will administer your estate for you. The old terminology used to be executor or executrix. That's basically the same as what's now. There was a change in the law 2 years ago, and it's personal representative. That's the person who gathers up the information regarding your estate, makes the distributions from your estate, deals with the court in terms of filing appropriate paperwork. They're the ones that sell the house, manage that, for instance. They're the ones that stand in your place instead. The other advantage of a simple will is if you have minor children, you can name guardians for your children. And a court would typically honor those wishes absent circumstances that you hadn't anticipated or something that might, be in existence at the time the guardianship is sought. But those wishes are generally given credence by the court. In a will, you can also make specific bequests if you'd like, concerning sums of money or items that you might be interested in going to certain persons. Like a common one on that would be the engagement ring goes to my daughter, the other collection goes to my son, or whatever it might be. But you can put specific bequests in your will as well.